What is Kafalah, the Islamic guarantee? Imagine you're about to lend money or enter a contract, but you're worried about the other person not fulfilling their part. How can you protect yourself in a way that aligns with Islamic principles? That's where Kafalah comes into play. Kafalah is a type of agreement in Islamic finance that acts like a guarantee or suretyship. It involves three main parties: the guarantor, the beneficiary, and the person whose obligation is being guaranteed. The guarantor, called the kafil, promises to fulfill the obligation if the original person, known as the makful anhu, fails to do so. This obligation is often about paying back a loan or settling a debt, but it can also include delivering goods or providing services. The guarantee is a one-sided promise. Only the guarantor is bound by the agreement, while the other parties do not need to give anything in return. For the contract to be valid, there must be a clear offer from the guarantor and an acceptance from the beneficiary. The obligation being guaranteed must also be lawful and precisely defined. The guarantor needs to have the legal capacity to make such promises and be able to fulfill the obligation if needed. In Islamic banking, Kafalah is used to reduce risks in loans and credit transactions. For example, if someone borrows money from an Islamic bank, the bank might ask a third person to act as a guarantor. If the borrower cannot repay the loan, the guarantor is responsible for paying it instead. This setup helps banks feel more secure and encourages more lending, which supports economic activity. Kafalah isn't only for financial matters. It can also be used socially, like when a person guarantees to support or care for an orphan or a family member in need. The guarantor then takes on the responsibility of providing support, protection, and assistance to the individual. Once a valid Kafalah contract is in place, the beneficiary can claim the debt from either the original debtor or the guarantor. If the guarantor pays the debt, they can seek reimbursement from the debtor. If the guarantor passes away after the obligation is due, the beneficiary can claim from the debtor first, then from the guarantor's estate if needed. Kafalah plays a vital role in Islamic finance by making sure obligations are met and reducing risks. It is used in many forms like bank guarantees, standby letters of credit, and shipping guarantees. These tools help ensure that trade and business transactions go smoothly, giving confidence to everyone involved. In summary, Kafalah is a key Islamic finance concept that provides a way to guarantee obligations in a manner that is fair and compliant with Islamic rules. It helps build trust and supports the flow of economic activity while maintaining ethical standards.